down at the line. Or that was Sims, I think, just knocking the ball down.
Pat Sims on the breakup. Pat Sims, who injured Ben Roethlisberger earlier this year. Vontae's Perfect was the one who did the damage tonight.
Again, a very, very chippy game. Injuries on both sides. And, you know, it's a messy wild card rivalry.
It's going to hurt both of these teams' chances.
But a wide open space, and
it's Jordan Todman. He fumbles the ball
it
at
out
the
of
end.
bounds. Doesn't matter. He's still going to have that first down. Just as I was saying, Steelers not able to get anything going on the ground. Todman runs for about 20, 25 yards.
A nice play as well by Sean Williams.
Yep.
There at the end to punch it out, but punches it out of bounds.
Yep.
And it's Jones. He has Toussaint alone in the backfield. The give will be to Toussaint to the left side. Toussaint runs for a nice gain up the left side, maybe 3 or 4.
Getting about to the 49-yard line. At this point, Steelers content to keep it on the ground. Especially given, backup quarterback. You wanna run the ball a little bit, build up his confidence.
And don't forget that negates their biggest weapon, which arguably is Antonio Brown.
Yep, absolutely. So I would expect to see Antonio Brown not running those, seam or fade routes that he's known for burning his defenders on. You might see him running kind of underneath routes, some curl routes, hitches.
Jones is going to drop back. He doesn't like what he sees, but he's going to be
dropped. Showing Roethlisberger-esque drop back there, but not Roethlisberger-esque evasion as he steps back, and is brought down for a loss of, I want to say, about 10.
So far, it looks like it has been huge for these teams to avoid these wild card games, because none of these 4 teams that we've seen so far in this wild card games look like they're going to be able to win their next matchup.
No.
I mean, whether it's due to injuries or just inability from
Still.
the outset, it just doesn't look like any of these teams are going to have that much success.
Not at all.
Jones passes left. It is to Bryant. Bryant run out of bounds after not much.
So far, the Chiefs have looked the most impressive. I would give them probably the greatest, just because their defense actually looked really good. Their offense couldn't get anything going, but again, that was against a very, very, very strong defense. Perhaps they'll be able to go back to the drawing board and get something going. They have weapons there.
They did end up scoring 30 points, although a lot of that was injuries to key players.
And a lot of that was based on special teams play as well. But
and it's going to be Barry. He boots it. He gets touched, but he stays on his feet. And fair caught.
Yeah, if there's any team that kind of makes a decent run in this playoffs after the wild card game, I would not be surprised if it's the Kansas City Chiefs.
Man, you put a lot of spices on these.
I know.
My mouth hurts.
I'm so sorry. I kind of feel bad.
How did you make them? Can we put another thing in?
Yeah.
But with less?
With less everything? I can do that.
More spices on this time?
Yeah.
Bless you.
Domino's Pizza the Pie Rewards. Another official sponsor of...
We're snacking.
Of Ray and Sam Host Everything.
We're beering.
Assuming they pay us a lot of money into pizzas.
Which they won't.
You don't fucking know that. You don't say that.
I thought you were going to say I don't work for Domino's. And I was like, how do you know? Balls! Everything should be explained by balls. If everything was explained by balls, I'd understand. No, don't pull your balls out, please. Don't put them in the chips, please. I don't want... No, they're already overspiced. I don't need the flavor of your balls in there. Stop. We're drunk. I hope you are too. Because
I hope you heard me.
Ohana means drunkenness. football is drunkenness.
Why do we have more people listening to this one than the other one? This one is
So this is the drunk
a
one.
train wreck.
This is a train
Maybe
wreck.
that's why. Maybe I've solved it.
Hey, when's the Powerball?
Way too salty. Are we gonna do
Yeah,
Rand
it's
Sam
so
host the
salty.
Powerball?
Yeah, wait. What? No, well, I might win $900 million.
Dude, if mine wins, I'll split it with you.
Well, I haven't decided which one is yours.
Okay. It's gonna be the one, if one wins, it's gonna be the one that...
Yours is the only one of all of these that doesn't have 69 in it.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, no, here we have it. The Powerball is in 4 minutes ago. The Powerball is 13, which means none of mine won. Motherfucker. Well, I'm not going to be rich. In fact, I don't know if a single one of my ones had a single one of those numbers. In case you were wondering, the winning numbers tonight for the $949.8 million jackpot are 32, 16, 19, 57, 34. And the Powerball is 13. Those are the winning Powerball numbers for $949.8 million. I truly hope none of you assholes won it, because I'm going to enter it again next week. Roethlisberger, nope, not back in. This is an old replay. Still working with Landry Jones. I'm still looking to see if a single number that I picked ended up on that thing, and I don't think it did. Good Lord. Even the random one. Whatever. McCarron drops back to pass. He throws over the middle to his running back, Hill. Hill is going to get enough for the first down and a little bit more. He comes up a little bit favoring his right side. That could be trouble for the Bengals, who are already out Gio Bernard. There was a ton of room for him to work over the middle, but no blocking downfield as none of the receivers were all trying to lose. And yes, Jeremy Hill favoring the right side of his abdomen, maybe his right arm, cannot tell. He does not look to be in a lot of comfort. Who is playing running back now for these Bengals? Looks like Cedric Pierman, or is it Rex Burkhead there in the back? It's Rex Burkhead. He's going to get the call. He's going to go up the middle and get his head sat on by Lawrence Timmons, something that I never particularly want to feel. On Sunday, February 7th, the Super Bowl is going to be on CBS with the halftime show featuring fucking Coldplay, which nobody wanted. Great. Burkhead lines up to the left and McCarron in the gun. Out to the right are the receivers. 2 out to the right, 1 out to the left. McCarron waits for the snap. He gets it. He drops back, looks over the middle, looks left, decides to run left. He's running for the sideline, and he was threatened by Ryan Shazier, who had a questionable call go in his favor earlier. I'm sure Bengals fans were not a fan of him, but he did just elect not to hit the hell out of your quarterback. So I guess we can, he probably could have had a shot on him. Decides not to do it. Might have gotten a late hit if he did get that shot off, so. Jeremy Hill back in the game. Whatever was ailing him must have just been a stinger. That must be a relief for Bengals fan. He lines up next to A.J. McCarron in the gun. He's got 1 out left, 2 out wide right. McCarron drops back. He looks over the middle and off the hands of Tyler Eifert. Tyler Eifert was wide open, and these rainy conditions. It also seems to be affecting the players. Well, I was going to say the players with gloves, but Eifert doesn't have gloves on. It's just everybody. And, Mike Mitchell with a shot at that pick as well after it went off the hands of Eifert. And nobody seems to be able to buy a reception in this game. Lots and lots of drops. Eifert, the normally sure-handed Eifert, only catching 50% of his targets, and not most of those not because of contested throws. McCarron's going to drop back. Now he's going to run up the middle. And on 2nd and 10, he slides for very little yardage, trying to get Arthur Moats on a late hit call. Nothing doing. in a game that's been as chippy as this, AJ, that would be pretty hopeful. So Rex Burkhead is spelling Hill now. He seems to be the third option, even though Cedric Pierman is listed as third on the depth chart. We've seen Pierman in kick coverage, and I believe we've seen him return a kick. Maybe. But now it's McCarron with Hill, and there's a timeout by the Bengals with 8 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. Down 15-7 to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Are they just going to talk it over? Looks like Andy Dalton's out there to give advice to A.J. McCarron, the young quarterback. Trying to win his first postseason, or not win his first postseason game, but get his first postseason win. Tomorrow we've got some good games for you. It's going to be Seahawks and Vikings, Packers, and a team that shall not be named that plays football in Washington. They're going to be playing. We're probably not going to be covering either of those games, but you can check out the coverage on Fox and some other network. Mike Tomlin's fired up. Somebody must be bringing him fresh sweatshirts because he keeps managing to have dry spots on his sweatshirts, and I don't know how he does. It's pouring there. Marvin Lewis, he's just been soaked this whole time. Take that how you will. As AJ Green lines up out wide left, Hill in the backfield with McCarron. Two other receivers out right. McCarron in the gun. Waits for the snap. Backs up. Rush coming. Throws over the middle. Diving catch. Tyler Eifert. This time he's got it. There were DBs on either side, and he did not care. He was not going to drop another pass. A simple little route for the tight end, but he shows his unusual speed. He breaks away from Arthur Motes, and now McCarron takes it from under center, and he throws left. This completes to Green, just shy of the first down, and Cincinnati's driving. They might make this a game, folks. They need 8 points to tie it up here in the fourth, and they're driving. A little bit of momentum on their side after a big drop by their tight end. He regains his confidence, catches one on the next play. McCarron's going to line up in the backfield. He has Hill with him. He's got 2 out left, 1 out right. He's going to hand it to Hill on the delay, trying to get 1 yard on second down. Looks like he probably has it. They've yet to... One referee is making the call. Another one is calling for the chains. We will find out. Inside the NFL airs Tuesdays at 9/8 Central on Showtime. So, that overlapping audience of people who love the NFL and people who have Showtime, you just go check that on out. They've given them the first down, and McCarron's in the backfield with Hill again. 2 out wide left, 1 out wide right in the gun. He takes it, gives it to Hill on the delay. Again, looks like it might have been the same play as last time. Maybe proving a point there that even if they hadn't gotten that call on second down, they surely would have pounded it across on third down, even if they called the same play. Jeremy Hill's had an average of 4 yards per rush, 11 rushes today. He does have a touchdown. Gio Bernard knocked out of the game with concussion symptoms. He was lying motionless on the field at one point. We hope he's okay. McCarron passes to the right and off the hands of, it looks like, Marvin Jones out there on the right. Good. Good job.
Thanks, sports fans.
This man is our main snack correspondent.
I watch a lot of cooking shows. That's so.
Oh, looks like PJ Dawson might be shaking up on the sideline. I don't know what his deal is. We haven't heard from him today.
Nope.
Probably
third big third down here for the Bengals. Especially,
they've been driving. They're inside the 25. McCarron drops back.
He's got time in the pocket.
Dishes to the right. Can Rex Burkhead make a play?
No, he can't.
They might have to settle for a field goal. Will they go for it with 5:44
minutes left?
Rex Burkhead looks confident. He's running back on the field. He thinks they're going to go for it.
It's looking like they're keeping the offense out, which, I mean, it's not... Nope. They're running back to the sideline. It is going to be a field goal attempt. I'm not sure I disagree with this. Honestly, you got enough time left in the game. Their defense has been bottling up Pittsburgh recently.
And if you get this, you can put the game. It's not that bad to be down 10-15.